Good Tuesday afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast for today and for the rest of the week. We got all sorts of different weather to talk about. We've got some interesting temperatures, some cold Arctic, frigid, really Arctic air that has moved in from the north, and that is making for some interesting temperature differences across the plains this afternoon, where we've got temperatures, some areas in the 30s, 40s, 50s. You go up higher in elevation above about 6,000 feet, and you'll find the warmer temperatures across the state. We also have strong winds in the forecast for tomorrow. We're talking about winds gusting 50 miles per hour in and around the metro area at times tomorrow. And then we also have some snow in the forecast, snow in the mountains tomorrow, and actually the potential for some lower elevation snow even here in the metro area as we head into the weekend. But let's take you outside right now where we get a live look out over downtown Denver, and we're continuing to see those stratus clouds. Actually had some fog this morning, freezing fog at DIA this morning, so also some lowered visibility out across the eastern plains due to those low clouds and the fog. Speaking of DIA, it has been a chilly Tuesday at DIA. We're at 32, so right at freezing right now. The wind's not really an issue out at DIA, but you can see from the flags out in front of the 9 News studios blowing around a little bit breezy in and around the metro area. So again, to the north and east of the metro, we are seeing that colder air kind of just filtering in, settling in. It is cold, dense, settling into the surface layer, and we are just seeing those very chilly temperatures, certainly to the north and the east of the metro area. But again, even down around Denver, much cooler than we initially thought. Taking a look at our current temperatures, you can see the dark blue there. That is the cold front that has dropped down from Canada, so bringing us cold air filtering in over the plains and really the lower elevations. Think of it kind of like water or some sort of liquid flowing in over the lower elevations, and it just can't quite make it up the higher slopes or into the mountains. So again, this cold, dense air settling in over the plains obviously has not reached the southern tip of the plains, but we're still at 59 degrees in Trinidad, but Pueblo 35, Lamar 35, Ray 27. We're at 27 in Greeley, again a little bit warmer, but not much. 32 in Denver, but check out those temperatures up in the high country. Close to 60 degrees in Eagle. We're at 59 in Eagle, 54 in Kremling. So again, here's a stark difference. 38 right now in Arvada. We're at 32, so right at freezing in Boulder, but Evergreen, 53 degrees right now. 54 in Estes Park and 50 in Conifer. Check it out, 55 in Georgetown. So again, this cold, dense air settling in below about 6,000 feet is where you're going to find those chilly temperatures. So mostly cloudy temperatures in and around the metro area. In the mid to upper 40s for highs this afternoon. Probably going to reach that right around 3 o'clock this afternoon. So forecast highs really looking at low 30s to right around 30 degrees to mid to upper 40s across the plains, but you have to head to the mountains to find those 50s. Partly cloudy tonight, breezy, mild. We're going to drop down into the low to mid 30s. So we're getting some southwesterly flow. So right now we're just dealing with those clouds. But here's the deal, the jet stream is shifting to the south, and so it's really targeting flowing right over Colorado. So as a result, we are going to see some weather being moved in, and that is certainly the case when it comes to the winds. Those winds are going to pick up tomorrow, downsloping winds, so that downsloping wind event leads to compressional warming, so we're going to have warmer temperatures tomorrow, but it's also going to lead to some very windy conditions, especially as we head into about the noon hour here in the metro area. Taking a look at our future cast, we'll put it into motion really again, just dealing with some clouds overhead today. We are quiet, but as you can see, tomorrow the snow moves in across the northern mountains, also the I-70 corridor, so if you're heading into the mountains tomorrow, expect winter driving conditions with snow up along I-70. We're looking at anywhere from about 1 to 5 inches of snow up in the high country. So again, light to moderate, nothing too overly impressive, but always great to see that snow in our ski areas. and we're going to continue to see that snow as we head into the weekend as well. Actually, more strong, heavier amounts Saturday into Sunday up in the high country, really starting Friday night. For tomorrow, we're looking at mountain snow north, again warm and very windy here in the metro area. 67 degrees, that's a forecast high for tomorrow. Quite a difference from today. So we're looking at 50s and 60s once again tomorrow, and 30s and 40s up in the high country. Winds, again, not too bad out across the metro area today. We're certainly seeing some breezy conditions in the foothills, but check out this wind gust forecast as we head into tomorrow morning. So this is tomorrow morning. Again, not too bad here in the metro area, but we're looking at 45+ mile per hour wind gusts in Arvada, Boulder, 50+ mile per hour wind gusts in Golden. Again, this is 6:30 tomorrow morning. And as we head into the noon hour, you can see this is 12 o'clock. We're looking at 40 mile per hour wind gusts here in the metro area. Don't be surprised if we see 50 mile per hour wind gusts as well here in the metro area, as those strong downsloping winds create windy conditions really across the plains. But again, that also leads to warmer temperatures. So we're going to rise up into the upper 60s for highs for tomorrow. Here's a look at our future cast. And this is tracking the snow that's going to be arriving this weekend. I'm going to take it back a little bit because I'm going to do this a little bit manually if we can, if we have enough time. Let's see, what do we have? Yeah, we got some time to do this as we take it in. So again, we're tracking, we talked about the snow for tomorrow, and this is another system moving in from the north and west that's going to impact the state starting on Friday evening. You can see the snow moving in over the northern mountains Friday night. This is 9 o'clock, starting to see that snow again over the I-70 corridor overnight Friday into Saturday morning. So heading up to the mountains Saturday morning, you're going to run into snow falling. This is 4:30. As we head into the 7:30 hour, again, we're seeing mainly snow over the high country. You know, possibly we could see some light snow in and around the metro area Saturday morning, but most of that staying over the high country. And then we have another round. This is Saturday night, developing right over the metro area. Really, again, we're going to see that snow develop over I-70 to the west, I-76 up to the north and east overnight. So Sunday morning could be waking up to a little bit of snow out and around the metro area before all that activity pushes off to the east. And we have actually got some sunny skies by Sunday afternoon. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, we have a variety of weather to talk about as we head into next weekend. We're looking windy but quite warm tomorrow. But again, remember, those winds are going to be gusting up to about 50 miles per hour, even here in the metro area. So while it is warm, it is going to be windy. We've got mountain snow in the forecast for Thursday, a little bit cooler with those temperatures, 55 degrees as that system moves in, bringing along with it a cold front. Clouds increase on Friday, but warmer. We're going to be up to about 64 degrees. And then we have that system moving in, bringing us the snow as well as a cold front. So it's going to significantly drop those temperatures. 43 for a high on Saturday. We're looking at a high of 39 on Sunday. And again, we are in store after this weather pattern shift this weekend. We're in store for several days of much, much cooler temperatures. So again, our normal high for this time of the year is right around 44 degrees. It looks like as we head into next week, several days of below normal temperatures. So again, we have above normal temperatures as we head into the weekend, but starting off next week with below normal temperatures and possibly even some snow. That is a quick look at your weather on this Tuesday afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.